Andrew Saku, analyst at Investment One, joins me now for a look at market sentiment ahead of the closing bell. Thank you so much, Andrew, for joining us.
Pleasure again.
Well, let's take a look at general market performance so far. The Osha index down so far ahead of the closing bell, and I'm looking at the losers list. Dangote Cement down close to 5 Naira, Julius Berger, Zenith Bank, First Bank of Nigeria Holdings. It's just been 2 days of rally. Why are investors in such a hurry to take profit?
Yeah, well, the background certainly has to be underscored on the basis of what we've experienced in the last trading sessions, probably 4 to 5 days. As a matter of fact, the market has outperformed expectations because as of yesterday, we recorded an all-time high in the last 2 months, seeing the index crossing the 37,000 band. And what we're beginning to see today is basically an adjustment of what has happened in the last couple of weeks. We saw a rise or a rising streak, so to say, in the last couple of 4 or 5 trading sessions. And of course, in a market situation that we are accustomed to as this, you would expect profit takers to naturally come today and take their shine.
So do we have more short-termists or speculators, as it were, at the market now?
Well, every day that the market trades, you have, of course, expect to have a combination of both. Speculators, investors, and all the like partake in the same pie. And of course, because different investors have different motivations from the beginning, once their expectations are met, they naturally will take positions.
Okay, so let's look at the stocks that could remain resilient in the face of this profit taken. Well, although we're looking at market heavyweight Dangote Cement, part of the laggers list so far. Perhaps among the banks, what stocks do you think will hold head above water?
I think it's still early in the day trading. Some of the losses may actually, before the end of the day, translate into gains. If you take Dangote Cement that you alluded to, for example, Dangote Cement actually led the gainers pack yesterday, getting by as much as 5%. So what you have seen basically today relating to Dangote Cement is an adjustment of the profit position it assumed yesterday, and it's simply reverted to the position it were 2 days ago. Even amongst the banking stocks, I won't be surprised at the end of trading if some of them gain some of these losses that we are accustomed to at the moment. By and large, I think the valuations have remained substantially okay, and I think the market sentiment, generally has been positive.
I imagine the market, the momentum is building ahead of the Q3 numbers. Are investors placing bets on what the numbers will look like, particularly for banks?
Yeah, the banks have continued to play a significant level in the overall outlook of the market. They will continue to assume that position because of the weight they exert on the exchange. Investors' perspective remains positive. Yes, there have been issues around the implementation of the central bank policy around government deposits relating to the CRR, but by and large, it is expected that some level of reasonable performance will still be obtained, coming from the banking industry. Expectations are, I think, positive.
Okay, Andrew, let's quickly look at your top 5 picks for today ahead of the closing bell.
Dangote Cement remains a top pick. Dangote Sugar also. USC and USC Property. Nigeria Breweries, even though somehow it looks overweight, but I think the sentiment remains positive.